YouTube, what's up? Hello. How's everybody doing? Just checking in with you. Trying to reconnect. I haven't been as busy. And when I finish saying what I'm saying, if you can connect with it, if you can relate to it, please like and subscribe. And just keep on rocking with your man. Excuse me. So, lately I've been just noticing a couple of things. I've been noticing it's two things I gotta approach this conversation. Two ways I gotta approach this conversation. What I'm noticing inside me and what I'm noticing outside of me. So inside of me, I've been with me longer than I've been aware of what's going on outside of me. I've been trying to grow. And I've been also being hit with whatever is the tools that I've been susceptible to. The strategies of my lower self tendencies that play out in ways of bad habits and defeat thought processes. In other words, thinking wrong and talking wrong and not doing the best things. I'm not everybody. I don't know if I can say things that everybody want to hear, but what I do know is I can be myself to the fullest and feel fulfillment in that if I did it. I think what God believed and then show me in my heart that I'm doing what I'm supposed to. If I can have that effect and confirmation in the end, if you can get that confirmation of self in the end, because remember we talking about inner first. If we can get that in the end, there goes our confirmation and self-fulfillment. We get it now. I notice that loved ones sometimes change, or when you become lowest in your life that you've ever been and be able to see who's who and what's what. We talking about inner first though. So you get the ability now to see what you're made of. For me to see what I'm made of. That I got that epiphany. And it didn't show everything to me that would inspire me. But everything it showed was a component to help me grow if I respond and react correctly. If I pity party over what didn't look good, that's just a longer trail of trial and error I'm gonna have to go through to succeed. Whatever my life gonna look like being successful. Your life being successful might not look like what mine's will. We all need to be healthy though, don't we? Don't you want your body to work? I could breathe and I can smell. Just in case. Don't that mean so? I can hear too. You know what I mean? Can see, can think, move. Those things matter so much, and when we can't do them anymore, and we miss what it was like to be able to do them, we see the value then. But we could also just be grateful for them and our ability to move, breathe, live, and have our being. We can just choose to be happy right now, grateful right now about it, and not let it have to come to extreme measures. That's what I'm trying to do. That's what I'm trying to promote. That's what I believe a lot of you guys are doing too. And even promoting too. Some of us may not be doing any of that and probably want to. And I believe you can. I believe we can. It's going to take diet and exercise too. I noticed that when I became more aware, and it ain't like I'm doing it all, but I'm looking better. As whatever this look like right now, I'm looking better. People telling me that too more, which means I must have looked more worn down by life. And so we still got bad habits, if we do. I almost want to say everyone has bad habits, but I don't know everyone. And I believe a lot of people have been working on their bad habits and quit drinking or quit smoking or quit lying or quit gambling or quit cheating or quit having sex with no rubber or quit, you know what I'm saying? Stuff that's just a bad habit. Quit stealing. Quit quitting on yourself. You almost there. You quit already? Quit quitting. There's so many things we can do. Quit talking about people behind their back. Quit doubting yourself. You can do it. Damn. That's just like quitting. Quit fearing that it's going to happen. Then the day come, I've been doing that. And today I seen the people that I owe my rent to, that I didn't pay the full price, that I was a little nervous about. I don't know if they didn't check or if they check and they just ain't tripping. For example, and Lord, give me favor and give the people favor. And then not just favor to come short, but the positioning and drive to get to the positioning to have surplus, whatever is on the table. In Jesus' name, I believe in God through Jesus Christ. No offense to others, but I'm going to stand firm in that. And I've heard the opponents, even highly intelligent individuals we all know as YouTube sensations, or at least YouTube personalities, which are consistently on YouTube. And I follow them too, but for various reasons. I feel like to a degree I can walk and have walked, in the call and essence of teaching and evangelism and help and outreach, things like that. But I find those are the main people get bombarded with mental stress and end up with mental disorders or end up mentally strained. You can not have a disorder but still be mentally unhealthy. And I believe I've been mentally unhealthy and drained and delusional sometimes because I've been drained. Or in desperation, we make desperate choices. If we make desperate choices often enough, we think desperate choices is the way of life. And we end up not mind being desperate and then going for ours, being risk takers, breaking the law. Or in other ways, ready to end up dead because we're ready to pick up and take up every fight with everybody that disagree with us. And some people ain't in a good mood that day. Some people ready. If one more person fuck with me today, and here go your goof ass walk up, and guess what? You don't want to take no shit off nobody either. You motherfucking tired too. So you see how two people in that state, that's what's happening out here. If one more motherfucker fuck with you know what I'm saying? And then here you go, I'm not in the mood to take no shit off nobody today. And then the devil make it, or God even allowed, because he allowed it. But see, both of y'all need some accountability for self too. Nonetheless, it was what it was. And that type of personality, both of them met up. And you see what happened? You see who dead out here? You see who in jail out here? You see who just hurt? Or who learned the valuable lesson, had to be humbled? See, it's a lot of outcomes to that. And later on different posts, I'll be posting about what LLC I'm going to choose and why. Because there's about 3 things I'm trying to do. And that's an excuse in a way because, but I want to go forward with it. Still another excuse. But I'm not finna just be starting something and not finish it. And that's an excuse too, but listen, because that sound bad now. Let's be balanced. Let's throw out suggestions that are critical thinking estimates of what we think it should be. Let's map this shit out. You know, you're going to do something, but you got to have strategy. So sometimes something ain't an excuse. You're thinking about what could be that go wrong, but then be careful, because yes, we got to think about things as excuses that sound like that too. Because if we always think about what go wrong, we'll never go forth to try to make shit right. We'll only think of another thing to go wrong again and make sure we don't do that. But in the meantime, what are we making sure that we do? You get it? We eat and we gotta what? Do. So what do we make sure that we do? Because that's part of life. You see that? It ain't till we make sure what we do that something happen. And if it don't work, just waste it. Like doo-doo. Just get rid of it. Just quit. Detach yourself from it. When you use the bathroom, you don't want it no more. It's gone. You flush it. You don't want it no more.